crafting area. It's made fairly simple so people can understand how to mine. So this is where you can get your basic resources. You can see those little lights. That is where the resource node is. So let's go there and mine a little of resources. You have your radar on your right side. You have armor, oxygen, shield, and fuel on the left corner. Oxygen is very important resource as the fuel is. So if you're gonna go for exploration, you will want to stockpile on those resources so you don't run out. So the ships themselves are destructible, will be destructible. There will be insurance system. The Froggy, this first ship, is not really destructible, but you have a timeout. If you get destroyed, you just don't have a ship for a few hours. So you have to be careful. Okay, so we got to the resources. We just press E to mine. So you can see your cargo will fill up at some point. Does that in session. So one mining session is now done. No, that is quests, sorry. Yeah, so we have mined 50 pieces of oxygen. Okay, let's do something, let's mine something else. Oh, there is some resource. Oh. The controls are fluid. This ship is actually very slow. It's meant to be slow, and then you can upgrade it with crafting new modules, and you can craft new ships, and there will be a lot of things to craft in this game. Therefore, the economy will be basically based on things that people are crafting. The only things that will be sellable will be some stuff that helps you get there, but this will definitely not be pay to win. Also, a lot of emphasis is put on the actual skill of the player. So it wouldn't matter if even a new player will buy a very good ship if he won't know how to control it, how to use the weapons properly, and then calculate the trajectories. It's not going to be advantages for him. It's more on the skill of the player. But we have thought about people who will not be so active in games, so those will be like passive miners, crafters, and then people who will just buy resources from other people in order to craft stuff. So we have those people covered as well. So you will be able to control your game through the application on your mobile phone. So you will be able to access your, I don't know, factories, your mining rigs, your passive mining rigs and stuff like that. Okay, so we have mine now with resources. Again, at the right button. Yeah, we have these resources. So we can get back to base. The bases are buildable in this game, so there's little RTS, let's say touch of RTS, where you can build your base. Let's say you have a larger guild and you want to build your permanent base somewhere else, where let's say it's area on the map where there are many resources. So you can build your base. You will have factories there, refineries, mining rigs, defenses. Defenses will be automated, so if you get close to these defenses, they will automatically shoot you. So we will have nice guild versus guild options if they want to fight it out. Some areas will be on a map will be more richer in resources, obviously, or there will be some resources that are more rare. The map itself, this is just the starting arena. Map itself will be auto-generated. Let's say a player will go near to the edge, a new area will be generated automatically for them. and randomly. Uh, so there will be different resources, different cave systems as well. It's something we work on, cave systems. Ships are there are many categories of ships. There will be battle ships, there will be mining ships, there will be explorational ships, which are smaller, which can fit in the caves. Mining ships are like larger and they're not so well defended, so those are probably ships you want to take and then use within guild. Let's say you have like 2 mining ships and 3 battleships that defend them. Transport ships, which you take with you to store your oxygen and your fuel and stuff. So this is the base that's been constructed by our ALF testers. So they are delivering materials there and slowly building it up. As yeah, but bases will look something like that. So to get back to the base, you can go through here. Of course, you can shoot other people with your torpedoes. You have to be careful because they run out, so you need to craft them. There is a laser cannon upgrade for Froggy, but these are very weak weapons and they will basically work only on these small ships. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, let's get back to base. So autopilot function is already under construction and will be implemented soon. So we'll be able to set waypoints on the map and then just use autopilot and go do some other things. As the map will be vast, for now we are planning on map that this ship at full speed will go for about 3 months in one direction. So you can imagine the vastness of the map. So, okay, that's how we get back to. So larger ships will be possible to construct only in underwater bases when you're gonna build your factories. You can see the starter hangar is not very big, so you won't be able to construct the large ships in here. So yeah, that's about it. The game itself is planned for about 6 years. The roadmap is for 6 years. We start on the ocean, then we move to gradually to the surface, where we again build the bases again. We collect resources, fight monsters, and the main task is to build a spaceship that will take us to the different planets. So there is really no cap on how far and how wide this game can go. It's limited by our imagination. So yeah, that's about it. If you have more questions, there's a lot of many mechanics that I have not told yet, because we have limited time. So, but yeah, if you have questions, please ask me, and I will be happy to answer. Okay, thank you.